HUD provides a myriad of services to people in Boston and in people across the United States.
HUD's greater mission is to make sure that there's affordable housing and equal housing opportunities for all. It's the opportunity to have an equal shot at housing based on what you can afford.
I am a formerly homeless mom, and I right now am renting, and I wouldn't be able to be renting in my community without the assistance of a Section 8. If I lose my Section 8 because of a funding drop, I lose my housing and I become homeless. And I do not want my children going through that experience again.
1 out of 4 of the homeless people in Massachusetts have jobs. They actually are workers with jobs, but they don't pay enough to be able to rent in the private market.
When you become homeless and you're asking about resources and nobody has anything and they say there's nothing open and you're sitting there waiting for a lottery for a bed to see if you possibly get a mat, it feels horrible. Then you feel like you're helpless.
If the elder people that we serve didn't have the affordability, number one, in their residence, the homeless population in elders would be dramatically increased. Our relationship with HUD has always been one of, they provide the predominant funding for affordable housing, and unfortunately we have seen that program non-funded for the last 4 or 5 years. Elders today who fall out of the housing programs wind up on the street. We're going backwards instead of forwards in this country.
With the managing member and the developer of this Cedar House, which is a home for 12 adults with disabilities.
There was the real possibility that this may have become market rate housing. And through the efforts of our home program and our community development block grant, we were able to, make this a home for adults with disabilities, or as we like to say in Malden, adults with ability. If it wasn't for the federal government's CDBG program and home program, we wouldn't have been able to do this project.
If you have a disability, you have to have a certain type of housing that's both accessible and affordable. I had to use my Section 8 voucher to get in here. I had applied 2 years ago. The current waiting list for the Charlesview residences, I'm told, is about 12 years now.
When you add up all of the costs that are incurred by allowing someone to become homeless, and you compare that to the cost of building a decent affordable housing unit, it's a better idea to build affordable housing.
The problem isn't that we don't have enough resources in this country. This country is wealthy beyond any other country on this planet. We have the resources. We just don't have the will to do it, and it's time to stop this nonsense. We need to respect everybody in this country. Everybody, whether they are the wealthiest person or the person on the street. All of us deserve basic human kindness and respect. All of us deserve a home.